Hi guys, it's Mrs. Mason again. I'm going to read a new story today called 3 Billy Goats Gruff. And we did this at school one time. It's one of my favorite stories to read. It's illustrated by Gavin Scott. 3 Billy Goats Gruff. Once upon a time, there were 3 Billy Goats Gruff who lived on a hillside near a river. There was the little Billy Goats Gruff, middle Billy Goat Gruff, and the great big Billy Goats Gruff. Can you guess which one is the littlest one? Yes, this one. They are on the grass of the hillside, and every day they ate the grass and grew fatter and fatter. One day, the 3 Billy Goats Gruff looked around and saw that they had eaten all the grass. "What shall we do now?" said little Billy Goat Gruff. "If we don't find more grass, we'll waste away." "Well, there's plenty of yummy green grass over there," said the middle Billy Goat Gruff, looking over the meadow on the other side of the river. "Yes," said the great big brother. "All we have to do is cross the bridge and we can eat all the grass we want." Did you see that? But under the bridge was the horrible troll. He was green with a great big head and a bright red nose. There were warts on his skin and hair on his chin, and his terrible teeth were long and pointy and yellow, and he was smelly. "Which one of you will be brave enough to cross that bridge?" asked the biggest Billy Goat. They looked at each other, and at last the littlest Billy Goat said, "I'll cross the bridge." And off he went down the hillside. Trip, trap, trip, trap. He went over the wooden bridge. And if you want to do that sound with me during the story, you can do that too. Trip, trap, trip, trap. "Who's that trip-trapping across my bridge?" said the ugly troll. "Oh, it's me, little Billy Goat Gruff," said the goat. "I'm not trying to hurt you. I just want to go over to get some green grass." "No, you're not," said the troll. "I'm going to eat you." And he climbed up onto the wooden bridge. He looks very angry. Little Billy Goat Gruff was so frightened, but he knew what to say. "Oh, I don't think you want to eat me," he said. "Can't you see how little I am? You should wait for my brother, the middle Billy Goat, and he's much bigger and fatter than me." The troll thought about that, and he said, "Fine, you can cross." So the little Billy Goat went all the way across. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. As soon as he saw little Billy Goat Gruff was across and safe, his younger brother, or the big Billy Goat Gruff, said to the younger brother, "Now it's your turn." So the middle Billy Goat Gruff trotted down the hillside. Trip, trap, trip, trap. He went over the bridge. Can you see the troll hiding under the bridge on this page? There he is. I wonder what he's going to do. "Who's that trip-trapping across my bridge?" said the ugly old troll. "It's I, the middle Billy Goat Gruff," said the goat. "I'm just going over the bridge to eat the green grass with my brother on the other side." "No, you're not," said the troll. "I'm going to eat you." And he climbed up onto the wooden bridge. The middle Billy Goat was scared, but he didn't let the troll see that. "There's not much meat on my bones," he said. "You should wait for my big brother, the biggest Billy Goat Gruff. He's bigger and fatter, and he would make the most tasty meal." "All right," said the troll. So middle Billy Goat went trip, trap, trip, trap over the bridge to the other meadow. At last, it was the great big billy goat Gruff's turn to cross the bridge. Here we go. Went the hoofs on a wooden bridge. "Who's that trip-trapping across my bridge?" said the ugly old troll. "It's I, great billy goat Gruff. I'm going to join my brothers to eat the green grass in the meadow." "No, you're not. You're the biggest, fattest billy goat, and I'm going to eat you." And that nasty, smelly troll climbed up onto the bridge. But the great big billy goat knew what to do. He wasn't afraid. He tried to run away, but before he could, the great big billy goat Gruff lowered his head. He stamped his hoofs, and with a great big snort, he pushed the troll back into the river with a great big splash. And the troll was so scared, he never came back to that bridge again. And the goats could eat all the green grass they wanted on either side of the bridge. The end. Was that a real troll that lived under that bridge, do you think? I don't think so. Let's tell that story again. I brought one of my things from home, which I am at home, but I brought my flannel board with me. And if you remember in the story, how many billy goats were there? Do you remember? There was 1, 2, and 3 billy goats. And which one is the smallest? Can you point to it? Did you say this one? This one is the smallest. Which one is the biggest billy goat? That's right, this is the big billy goat. And this one is the middle. So we have small, medium, and big. Or you could say biggest, smaller, smallest. There's lots of ways to talk about that. And we have the grumpy old troll, who we'll put, let's see if we can get it right there. And if you remember, first the small billy goat went across. Trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. And what did the billy goat say, or what did the troll say? That's right. "Who's that trip-trapping across my bridge?" And he said, "Don't eat me, wait for my brother." And he kept going. Let's see if he'll stay right here. And then who went across next? Can you remember in the story which one went next? Was it the middle billy goat or the biggest one? It was the middle one. So he went trip, trap, trip, trap. And the troll says, "Who's that trip-trapping across my bridge?" Can you use your troll voice and say that? Wow, you guys sound scary. And he said, "Don't eat me, wait for my big brother." So he goes across the bridge with his other brother, and he waits. And finally, the biggest one goes across the bridge, and the troll jumps up. And what does the big billy goat do? He puts his head down, like a good goat, and he pushes that troll right off the bridge and into the water. Oop. And the troll gets so scared, he runs away. And they can all live on the other side of the bridge together. So when you're thinking about this story, maybe at home today, you can go and look for something. Maybe it's Legos, maybe it's outside leaves on a tree or flowers, and see if you can find things that are big, medium, and small. And look around you just to see, is this the smallest Lego I have and the biggest Lego? Or the biggest leaf and a medium leaf and a small leaf? And think about the size of things as you walk around. It could be rocks too, or it could be anything, whatever you decide. Go out and look for things in different sizes and see if you can figure it out. Okay, bye.